Hello guys, this is Fraser McLaughlin, head teaching professional here at Arlane Equestrian Shooting and Golf Club. We've got a little swing skip for you today with one of our very own recent employee, Alan Liversey. Alan's from Spain, and Alan came and joined us on a kind of work exchange maybe about a year ago. Now when Alan first came, this is the screen on the left hand side, he'd been playing golf for about maybe 2 years, just under, and his handicap was already kind of a low 20s, so obviously had a bit of ability from the start. So I'm just going to quickly run through a couple of changes we've made with him over the last year, with obviously the prolonged break when he was back in Spain for a few months. So, first of all, we're going to let you have a look at his swing on the left-hand side from start to finish. It's very much a young man's swing, as you'll see here. Huge rotation of the body and shoulders. Unfortunately, it ends up getting him in a little bit of trouble. So when he gets to the top of the swing here, the clubs went a little bit too long. There's no real width between his hands and arms and his body. He's struggling to keep focus on the ball. You can also see the very last part of this backswing here. The weight transfer starts to tilt towards the left-hand side. Now what this does is it starts to cause problems in the way through. Now that was kind of the last phase of Alan's coaching, the last time he was here. So I'm going to let you see his backswing now. So this is current, this is in the swing studio today. So we'll start slowly. Right, so the first thing we've tried to do is really tighten up his legs. You'll notice his belt buckle's hardly moving here as he goes to the top. He's wound up, there he's at the top of his backswing. So compared to the swing a year ago, there's only one guy there that's the golfer, and it's the guy on the right hand side. Have a look how much Alan's hips have opened up earlier, which is causing him to tilt back too much on his right foot, too much on his left foot rather. So, the next phase of Alan's coaching was the last month, and to be fair, he's been working very, very hard on this. As Alan starts down, I want you to watch his left leg. His left leg goes to the left, it's bent, his hips are sliding, and his golf club is stuck behind him. You can actually see a gesture with the hands at the last minute to try and square up the club face. Now, this is the bit I'm most proud of in his turnaround. As he comes down, look how his hips turn more behind him as opposed to laterally. And then look at this position here. So what you'll see now, he's turned out of his own way. His hands have caught up with his body. Have a look at his left leg here by comparison to this right here. Now, this has actually been done in under 4 weeks, so this has been a big, big swing change. But I guess when you're young and you've got nothing better with your time to do after work than play golf, it's a little bit easier than it would be for us working class people. So, let's have a look again. We're going to put them both at the same speed. So this is Alan of old on the left versus of Alan of new on the right hand side. Next time you see him at backdrop, you can congratulate him on his improvements. So they'll probably be a little bit out of sync in the way down because his backswing's tightened up a little bit. Now Alan's definitely still got a few little issues that he must work on the next kind of year or so. I mean, when Alan started, I mentioned his handicap was 22. I think his handicap, don't quote me, is now 2 or 3. So there's no question Alan will be a scratch golfer in the next year. I'm sure he'll probably follow suit with the guys here and turn professional, which is a huge achievement. Now, not everyone can start from scratch and reach these kind of a heights so early, but it does show with a bit of practice, the right advice, it's very, very possible. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the driving range. Take care.